Hello. How have you been? Some of you are crying out for a reading. So, ask and you shall receive. Hope you're well. Using these lovely oracle cards. Woo! We got a jumper. It's on the floor. It's knocking on your door. Okay. Whoever this reading is for, there is some partnership coming to an end because it came out reversed. And if you're not reading cards with reversals, like if you're doing tarot all upright, I'd highly suggest you study the reversals because we live in a duality. We live in a yin-yang, dark-light world, okay? And if you're only doing the cards upright, you're only getting one half of that. So you're not really getting the full picture. Now, these oracle cards do include reversal meanings as well. So some decks don't have that, and I get that. Like, they're just a straightforward angel deck, okay, oracle deck. But the ones that have reversals included, or if you're just reading tarot without the reversals, it's just a suggestion. I think it's important. If I'm going to a reader, I want to know that they are proficient and that they know their reversals. I think that's important because, like I said, you're not really getting the full picture. Okay? Right. So there's some partnership coming to an end. Most likely this is romantic. And this is going to bring in more peace. Okay, I'm just tuning in. It's like you're at a point now where your success, your positivity, you're going to be holding back your optimum true nature if you were to stay in this relationship. Okay, so I feel like you're at a point now where you're no longer wearing a mask. So behind a mask reversed is telling me that there was something about that partnership. Now, for some of you, it could be business, it could be friendship, but more than likely the kindred partnership card is relating to romance. It's relating to a sexual romantic relationship. So perhaps you felt like you had to wear a mask in that relationship. Perhaps you felt that you weren't being completely honest with yourself or the other person, and being able to take off that mask brings some peace now. Okay, it brings tranquility. It's going to bring in new optimism, that lovely sunny yellow. This is a shift in your consciousness. Now, for some of you, walking away from this relationship is going to feel like a relief. That's a really good sign, by the way. I always say this with friends if they're going through a breakup. Do you feel relief? Do you feel a sense of peace about this? And if they say, oh yeah, like I feel like a burden has been lifted, or I just know it's the right thing to do, that's a really, really, really good sign. For others of you, it's going to be much harder to let go. So you're letting go, but you are letting go. This is what the cards are telling me. You can see there, she's got some crazy, chaotic dogs on a lead, and she's all these unopened doors behind her. She's just come through that doorway, but she is letting go. She's finally relinquishing control of the situation. She's letting go and letting God, and that's going to lead to happy success. So that is going to lead to you shifting in your consciousness. Now, you may not be feeling that right now. Let's have a look here. But that energy is on the way. When you clean up, when you do the vibrational cleaning, it's like getting your teeth cleaned and you tend to your frequency, you're going to find that walking away from something, and this is something I feel you've done or you feel deep down in your soul that you need to do. So It's something that you have an awareness about. Don't go breaking up with someone just because you watch a YouTube video. Come on now. You're an intelligent person. We don't do that. We don't promote guruism on my channel. I don't promote abandoning reason and logic and being grounded. I always say this, even going to a psychic, going to a top tarot reader, if something doesn't resonate for you, my friend, you don't have to take it on board. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. This is a message for someone who is seeking confirmation for something they're already going through, or they know in their heart that some situation in their life, some partnership, again, it could be business, but most likely romantic, is finished, is over, and it's time for separation. All right. Let's see. So there can be great sadness, 3 of air, okay? 3 of swords. This is heartbreak. It can be a third party interference where you can find out that somebody was involved with someone else, or it can just be heartbreak, sadness. Take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. It's a time of recovery, okay? 7 of earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, and unnecessary worry. So you've planted good seeds for the future. You really don't need to go and torture yourself with any more anxiety. You can take a rest, you can take a pause, because this recovery time requires stillness, but you don't need to worry, because you've done the hard labor and you will get the results of that. You will pluck the fruit from the seeds you planted. Knight of water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So I feel in this, the energy of this person I'm picking up on, this is about the need to balance emotions. It's you coming back to you and doing that clearing out. It's like doing an inventory of your emotional body so that you're not bringing the old energy back with you. 10 of fire, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Be careful not to take on too much right now. Especially if you're going through this breakup, or if you're deciding on making a big change to your life, okay? Make sure you're open to receiving help from others. Don't try and shoulder it all on your own. Be open to friends and family soothing you, comforting you. Maybe you need help to move. Allow your friends to help you with the boxes and the bags. You know, it's a really important time to be receptive and to know that you deserve this help, because you've helped others, right? We pay it forward. We help each other. We're all walking each other home. Okay. So just like I said, helpful people. You are being sent helpful people at this time to help you through this threshold of your life. You're ready. Whatever that gut feeling is tugging at you, specific to you, that's your confirmation that you're ready. You got the yes card. There's yes and there's yes with an exclamation mark. So you got the big yes. You got within the next few weeks. If you believe, this beautiful angel, if you believe, because you get what you believe, trust. You got to trust this process. Listen, nobody knows more than me how going through a breakup and going through a big massive life changes, how exhausting it is, So definitely take that rest. I feel like the cards are telling you, you know, you don't take on too much. The Ten of Fire is like, please just drop the heavy burden. You've made it to the other side. Give yourself a break. Trust the niggle. Oh. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? You gotta trust that niggle. That's that gut feeling. It's tugging at you. What is it trying to tell you? What is it trying to say? It's like my necklace. I made this about 2 years ago, and I completely forgot about it, and I found it at the bottom of the jewellery box. It has turquoise stones. I love turquoise. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? So perhaps you need to leave a situation behind, trust your gut to move forward so that you can share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. And I'll be putting up a video all about, if I haven't put it up already, you never know with me, I just go with the flow, share your voice. I really feel like that's one of my big empowering skills. I definitely help people to share and to amplify their voice and find their voice and to bring it back to life. But I did a video on persecution, the witch complex or the witch wound. I call it the witch wound. And it's how we, oh, that's for us, that's for you. It's how we can carry persecution themes from other lifetimes with us into current lifetimes, and we feel isolated, or we feel like we're not safe in the world. We can't trust people because perhaps in a past life we were killed, we were hung, we were burnt at the stake, you know, for being a witch. So family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. The beautiful whales in the background, whales and dolphins. So family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So this shift that's happening within you, that you're making changes and perhaps you're starting a whole new life, you don't have to go it alone. You don't have to put on the brave face and isolate or pull away. You can, this is actually the perfect time to reach out to others and to say, hey, I'm going through a tough time, or I've just left said situation. I could really do with a friend right now. You know, I think it's great to be honest, and sometimes I'll just say that to my friend. I'll say, I could really do with a friend right now. Can we meet up, or can we have a chat? Okay. It all fell on the floor, so hang on. Okay. The Nine of Wands. The goals are planted. You're going to have to defend your passion. This is exhaustion from a prior commitment. There's something that it's totally washed you out. And you need to ask yourself, if you're still debating, is it worth it to stay in that? Okay. The Ten of Swords reversed. This is like, you need to leave some abusive situation. This is not good. This is something toxic, and you've had a lot of despair about it, but you are healing. You are healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Wands reversed. You've struggled with boundaries. You've struggled to hold your own. You've struggled to hold your ground. You've got to be the Queen of Pentacles now. The Queen of Pentacles is in her own energy. She is the queen of her domain. She's in her beautiful garden. You can see the landscape in the background. She's conquered mountains. You can see them in the background. This queen is soft and light. So maybe you're just dropping the burden now and you're getting back to a more... you're getting back into the lighter side of life. And then the Chariot reversed. This is a lack of direction and self-doubt. you can always turn the reverse cards upright by shifting your behaviors and changing your mind about things, you know. The Magician reverse, guys, not believing in your magical abilities. You are the magician. You just need to flip the switch. You need to look at this from a different angle, and you need to say, right, life is about beginnings and endings. It's about life, death, life, death. It's a cycle that's always going on. You have to find a way to accept and embrace and work with the flow of nature and the rhythms of life. The Empress. The Empress is pregnant with possibility. This is you. You are full of possibilities. That beautiful belly, that womb, is ripe with fruitful endeavors and creative projects. Oh, she's got like some kind of fruit, is it? All over her dress, so she's fruitful. She's sitting pretty. She's got her beautiful crown of stars. Let's see. The Empress is a really positive card. It's birthing new life, birthing new ideas. Three of Wands, progress, expansion, solid plans, and being a leader. Stepping up and being the leader in your life. Knight of Wands, trust your passion, take action. This is travel, on the move, follow your heart, getting more clarity as you move forward. The Star. Oh, the Star. I love that. I'm going to leave it there because that's just a lovely way to finish. The Star is all about like full-on healing of yourself and finding your empowerment again. It's confidence. She's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the earth because she's balanced. She knows that it requires both. She knows that she can't just be all in the water in her emotions or too much in the earth where she's stuck in her mental body. She's able to have that beautiful balance, and she's naked, representing her authenticity, her truth, her honesty. She's being real with herself and others. She is the star lighting up her own path. I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this mini reading. Obviously this is a general reading, but if you enjoyed it and you benefited from these type of videos, I would love it if you give me a like, and I'm sending you all the angel blessings. As always, greetings from Ireland. Bye bye.